Alright, how's it going, everybody? So we're going to do some work on research today. I've already gone ahead and copied over the basic card down here, and I'm in the middle of setting up the blank tech cards now. We're going to do this. Alright, so we're just pulling our copper cables out of here for the blank tech cards. And I'm actually thinking that I may move this down one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this down one. That way I can put in 2 of these for blank cards. We got plenty of copper cable coming out there to run it. So then we just need to do that to put in the iron. And then we can do this. And we can put our blank cards right there. Alright, so that'll take care of that part. Then I think I may leave for right now. Nah, let's go ahead and move it. I'm going to copy this out of here. Hello, that was supposed to copy. Alright, so that's got the automation cores on with the blank cards. So we're just going to copy this down here. And we're going to put it right there. And let's get all these filled in here. Alright, so for this one, we're going to need to bring, unless I want to change the side we do that on, which, honestly, I think what I'm going to do is this. We can bring this down here, and then we can just input the automation cores right there. So we'll just do this, and then that'll put the cores on that side, and that'll take care of what we need for the red ones here. And let's go ahead and just throw one of these here and there. Pop all these out from that side. And that'll have all of those running. So now for the green one, we just need iron gear and an electrical component. And we're going to put those on this one here. So we can do that like that. I'll run this down. And we'll put the... can run this back to there. And I can't go any further with that, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. So we can do that. And then we need the iron gear there. And I'm going to move this one ahead. Like that. Do the same for this one. That looks ugly, but it works. And then we need the automation cores on this one. And then that will take care of the green ones and everything that it needs. And we can just run this up like that. All right, and this guy's gonna need some power. And we're gonna have the green ones go to the... Wait a minute. That was already on near side. Okay, because they were already there from when I put that in. Got it. Alright, so now we just need to put in these. And we can throw one of these up here. That'll take care of both of those. So, oh, I did the wrong... Why did I do automation cores there? Because I'm an idiot. Obviously. This is supposed to be green circuits. I will get this right, I swear. Okay, like that. Now, let's just go up here so I ain't gonna mess with that pole. Pull all of these out of here. Which I'll just throw them in with the red ones as soon as I get them all out of here. There we go. So now I need to grab these. And we'll just throw them in there. That'll take care of that. So now we should have our green ones started. So that takes care of all of that. So the next thing we need to do is we need to make these biter research data, because we need those for the military tech card. And the military tech card is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. So we need coke, biomass, and steel plate. Move this over to about... Let's see. I'm going to start off with a box here. And this is going to be where we drop off all our biomass. And then we need coke and steel, which I did go ahead and run coke onto the belt here. And I also upgraded our coke line over here to the steel furnaces. And I also ran the fuel down here to the trains, since they were running on biomass. So that is all taken care of. We need to put this here. I'll do 2 of them, but I doubt we're going to need both of them. This is going to be for the biter. Take that out, move that up there. And then we can just put one of those right there. We can have this here. And that'll take care of putting the biomass on. And then we just need to get steel plate and coal coke. So let's do... I need to get some more of those real quick. It's a long way to have to walk. Can't wait till I get robots to bring me this stuff. This. Give me that. And I'm doing okay on belts. Let's go ahead and grab some inserters while we're here, and that should be good. Alright, so now back to this. We need to get coal coke, and I should actually move this back one, like that, and then we can run this up, and yeah, let's take this out. We can run this up here, and that'll take care of the coal coke. And then we can do this and run this up. Why did I do that there? It actually works until I put steel on both things. So it isn't going to work once I put steel on both sides of that line. So let's fix that. Like that. Alright. So now that, we'll get those made. And then for the military tech cards, we need the blank tech cards and electronic components. And our electronic components is glass, silicon, and plastic. So we need to make those up here, or we need to send them down here from our circuits, and I think I'm just going to make them up here. So if we do this. Now for the other one we're doing, which is chemical, it does not need that electronic component. Okay. So this is going to be the component, and we're going to need glass and silicon on that one. And then our plastic, we actually don't have on the line. Our plastic is actually up here, which we were bringing down into there. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're just going to do this. And then I'm going to run this right through here. Yeah, I was afraid of that. And we can take this. Actually take this back here. And we'll come down here. As most of this probably isn't going to change much. So we can just bring this right on down like this. There is going to be one other thing added in here. So I might have to move it for that. I could actually put it on the belt. We do have one other blank area on the belt right here with steel. So maybe I should just do that. Yeah, I'm second guessing myself. I think putting it on the belt there would probably be better. That way it's not running through all of this. So let's see. Run it down through here. So I can just take this out. And connect that there. Take this out of here. Since we now know it's not going to be going back that way. And then that actually came down, connected here. So we can just do... let's see. We can do this. That in there. And then we can run this right down through like that. And then we can get all of this mess out of here. Alright, that'll take care of that. Probably need to change this over to a faster belt. And I am going to change these over to stack inserters to try to keep that. And we want to move this to a near, so we can try to keep that belt nice and full. Alright, so with that, we now have plastic down here. Get these spread out over here. Alright, so I needed glass, silicone, and plastic. So let's do the plastic on this one. And no, let's not do that. Let's do the plastic on this one. And I can throw the plastic back in there. I am running out of belts. Again. Alright, hold on. Be right back. Alright, I really should actually use FNEI for this. But if I end up needing electrical components for anything else, I am going to put them on a belt down here and just have them made before our circuit area back there. Okay, so we need these two. We need to move that. Well, no, we can do this here and this here. Do that like that. And that'll get our glass and silicone. So now we can do this. Grab that and put it there. Grab this. Put it there. Alright, so that will take care of everything we need for this. We'll have both of these going on to that belt. And then I'm just going to put one of these here And we'll have that, do the military tech card, and we'll do probably 2 of these for now. I think that should be enough. Oh, and we need the blank tech cards. And we have those over here. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to put one of these in here. And I'll tell it to filter the blank tech cards. And we want those on this side. And then we'll just jump this over here. And we can bring this down right here. And then we can have that go like that. That like that. That'll take care of both of them. Excuse me, I'm still trying to get over this weather driving my sinuses nuts, and I think it's moved down into my chest now, so still coughing. And for some reason, I can't mute OBS with my mouse when I play Factorio. I can every other game, but not Factorio. I don't know why. Anyways, that takes care of the military tech. Now I'm going to run it up. And we're going to have it. We're going to do this. We're going to have it jump over here. We're going to grab the basics. And we're going to bring them up. Stop doing that. And we're going to have the 2 of those mixed together right here. And then I'm going to move our labs over here. But for right now, let's go ahead and change this out. And I'm going to start the rocket one. And let's go ahead and move those labs over there. Alright, and then we can go ahead and decommission this area. It's not going to be needed anymore. We can use it for other things that we need to grab. And now let's go ahead and throw these in. Where'd my labs go? There they are. Alright, so we're going to throw these in. We're going to have 2 other belts probably running in here. They're going to have 2 other things. So we'll do it like this. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we can have this go like that. Now, wait a minute. Why did I move them over so far? That's over way too damn far. Okay, so it needs to be there. then here. And we can just do, if I do that, that'll take care of just about all of it. Yeah, just like that. And then I can throw all of that into there. And then we need to move all of these over. And there we go. That takes care of all of that. And then next we need to work on the chemical tap card, which is going to need glass, advanced circuit, sulfuric acid. We've already got the blank tech cards. As long as that stays, which it looks like it's going to be fine. And we've got the glass right here. So if we do, we'll start with that. And then we can run this up like that. And then the only other thing that we need is the advanced circuit, which we can run in on this line right here. We just need to run that up there. And we can do this. We can run this up. And then this, that. We can throw this in here and that up there. And then here. That'll take care of all of that. And then we need a pipe to run across there. Now, what is the recipe for this? We make 5 of them every 20 seconds. And we're making these every 25 seconds. We make 5 of those. And every 33 seconds, we make 5 of them. And we've got 4 of those. So 4 of these should be perfectly fine. Now we're going to run this up here. Get rid of that garbage. And run our sulfuric acid line over here. Our rocketry is done. Let's go ahead and do the flamethrower. I need to do the, actually I need to do this one, because that's going to give me the better rockets, right? Because I don't have the other rockets. Okay. I don't know if that gives it to me or if that's for the other thing, but we'll find out. We'll go ahead and do that one. Alright, so now this needs to come up. It has to be one off, doesn't it? Alright, so there. And like that. And that will get our sulfuric acid down here. So the only other thing we need is our blank cards, which means we actually need to change this. We're going to bring this down and over. And then we'll do this. We'll have these come in. And we'll have this go over one and up. Like that. And I'm out of freaking belts again. I need to start carrying more than 200 belts, I think. Let's change this number. Make this 300. Okay, 400. 400 it is. Now, the only thing with this military stuff is I've got to keep that biomass in here, so I will have to go and fight if we ever get low on biomass. But that will take care of that. Now we just need to run this. And can we? No. So this does have to go out one further. And we can just put that right there. That'll take care of that. And then we need to run this one to this line right here. And then when we do the next science, it'll go in those right there. So it'll get put on the other side. So we'll work it backwards. Instead of going from this side to this side, we'll go from here backwards. And that'll take care of that. So we can throw this here. And then we can have this go like, well, actually, yeah, that'll take care of doing that. So then we'll just do this. And we'll basically just have all of the blue ones go in that first one. And it'll pop it everywhere it needs to go. We may need to make that a little bit faster, but it should work. Alright, so that is all of our science stuff. So we've got everything done and up to date, I think. Flare stacks, we don't need to automate those. And I'm not going to do modules until we get to the top tier or need them for something. So we just need to make our rockets now. And we'll mess around with that in the next one. And we're probably going to do... let's see. We're probably going to do the advanced oil next. Either that or the energy distribution. I'm not sure which. One of those two we'll do next. So we can get the oil taken care of, and so I can build some bigger solar things, because we're doing just fine on power at the moment. And I did put in a second row up here, so we've got a little bit extra on that. But I don't want to put in any more boilers down there. So I definitely want to get those accumulators so we can start putting some big old solar flowers out here. And I'm going to start grabbing some landfill and start filling this stuff in. And I will see you guys in the next one, and we'll get the rockets made. And hopefully get started on that oil distribution, I think, or the oil one. The oil research. It's only 75. It shouldn't take too long. And I think this is just, yeah, that's just doing the damage. So that's not actually going to give us the other rocket. We'll have to figure out where that's at. But yeah, we should be able to get this done pretty quick. So we'll change that stuff over and make the rockets in the next one. Have a good one, guys.